It's automatic, it's on. I flip mattress, I'm grabbing the apparatus, keep squeezing it till it flatten your melon. A known felon, I'm weaving it through the traffic, connecting with drug addicts, embracing these thug habits. Look, at the end of the month was no food. Potato and egg tacos is how I made do. Free peanut butter and government cheese.
Hey, yo. Hey, HotFacts with Robert Reese, man. This your boy, Dash Bandicoot, tapping in with you, brother. Hey, shit, I'm right here on a break in my dash right now, getting busy, but I figured I'd tap in before I eat some grub real quick. But yo, man, I like your channel, like what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we share some of the same ideas as far as like how to navigate this gig market. So just tapping in, showing love, man. I seen your comment. Finally got a chance to hit you, bro. Whenever you get a chance back, man, just holler, man, for sure, man. Love, bro.
Hey, this is KG Sports, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Man. Okay. This is Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people. Normally it's Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. But the reason why this is breaking news right now, I'm just sitting upstairs. I'm talking to my wife. She's doing my daughter's hair in the room, and my dogs are going crazy on the balcony. I look outside. There's this little wire hair puppy terrier that they know. So I calm them down. All of a sudden, I sit on my bed, and I just hear screaming and commotion. I run downstairs, and there is a pit bull locked up on this little wire hair dog. And okay, people, if you're sensitive, my daughter was crying. She's still crying right now. She was thinking about her dogs. It's her friend's dog. If you are weary about anything, you know, hey, I'm about to show it right now. This literally just got done. I'm telling you, like, I give it 10 minutes ago. This just happened 10 minutes ago, okay? Literally 10 minutes ago. This right here, I'm still sweating. My heart is pumping like crazy right now. I have to get the stick and, man. Whoo! Man. This was crazy. I'm about to show you guys this right here. And again, well, that little dog's eye is, oh my goodness, the little dog's eye, and they're trying to see about the vet or whatever. I'm going to break this down too because, oh, this is freaking ridiculous. Oh my, this is, and I'm going to explain, people. I know how to walk dogs, and I do my thing with all this stuff with animals, and this is going to be a lesson learned for a lot of people. This is going to be a lesson learned for a lot of people because when it comes down, if it ever goes to court, video, or whatever, no one is going to be paying anyone's vet bills. This is going to be a lesson learned. Check this out right here. Oh my goodness, my daughter's in there crying. Like, my wife was crying. She's a crier, but you know, little dog, pit bull. Oh my goodness, little dog, kids crying, little girls crying, everybody screaming, crying, dogs going, rawr, 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 all of this other stuff. Oh my goodness, people. Woo! Oh my goodness.
My God!
Always got him by the face. You can't put your hand. You gotta water. Oh. Where's your parents? Where's your parents? Go get your parents.
He let go of the dog and it chased my dog. We can't do it.
You got me.
He won't let go. Magneto! He won't let go. He won't let go.
Don't put your hand in the mouth. The dog's gonna bite your hand. Don't put your hand in the mouth. Don't, dude.
Wait, I don't.
Dude. I don't know how to. You can't put your hand there. There's no. That's not. That's.
No. He let go. He got out.
You have a stick or something?
I don't got anything. Come on. Calm down.
Pero no puede soltar el perro. Ay, Dios.
Ay, no.
Se va a ir Bagheera.
Don't put your hand in the dog's mouth.
Bagheera. Bagheera.
Oh. Bring that broom. Bring the broom. Bring the broom.
Come on. Come on.
Let go.
Amárralo, Bagheera.
No puedo. No puedo.
Ahí está, agarra. Amárralo.
Broom. Stick.
Bagheera. What do I do?
Let go.
That dog is
No. Ah. Come on.
Get your leash. Get your leash.
I can't.
Get it.
Bagheera.
Got him off. Get your dog, go. Get your dog, go.
Amárralo.
Tú amárralo.
No, se va a ir. Se va a ir.
No, yo tengo.
Ay, Bagheera.
I'm sorry, man. It's just.
Don't be sorry. Don't be so sorry. He shouldn't have been walking the dog.
Do anything.
But no, it's
And they fucking beat me. Oh,
you have to take your dog to your house.
Okay.
You have to take your dog to your house. Do you know them? Okay, let's go see where they live because your parents have to be. You guys have to talk to each other.
yes.
You guys have to talk to each other.
But they're not my parents.
We're babysitting her and we came to walk her dog.
Oh, your parents aren't here.
No.
Take your dog where you guys live.
Okay.
You have to come over here to their house. One of you have to go to see to where you take the dog. You take the dog to the house.
Teléfono está.
Está en la casa.
No, el de este.
Yo tell me.
Okay. You take the dog to your house. You gotta go clean up your cuts. Go clean up your cuts now. Take the dog. You come with her to go to their house.
She doesn't speak English.
Oh,
Vamos a llevar el perro dentro del
Go,
mamá.
we'll bring the dog and we'll come back.
okay.
Can you
Dile,
stay
ahorita
here?
vamos allá.
Yes, I live right here.
Okay.
Vamos a llevarlo, mamá.
Don't cry. 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 Let's go see it. Let's go see about this dog right here. Let's go see about this dog right here. This dog got jacked up. Where you guys at? I got the whole dog fight. The big pit bull got that dog by the mouth. Look, 3 minutes shaking. Look, the dog. I don't know if that dog.
Yeah.
Are they in there?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my goodness. The big pit bull on their little dog. I got the whole thing here. They brought out the broom. I beat the broom and got it. Where's your dog? You okay? Where's your dog?
Dying. Go get him, Trevor. My sister finna take us to the bed right now.
I have the footage. I don't know how the dog got free. I heard him upstairs and I ran downstairs and I was like, I think it's a dog
Is he your
fight.
dog?
No.
Who's the dog?
They went to take the dog home. They're coming right back. It's the little girl's dog. Her parents are gone and they were walking the dog with her. And that happened.
So she by herself. Who's in charge of the little girl?
Well, that's the thing. He was walking it's two people. They shouldn't have been walking the dog, and that dog fight happened. It's kids involved with the dog fight. So,
Dad, and you let
so we got
the
so
dog
they
over?
have to know where you got your information. You know what I mean? 'Cause
And then it just slipped.
No, Oh, boy, don't slip.
No, it could have slipped, but you got to get the information from them so you guys could, because don't know. Oh, he's bleeding. You got to take him to the vet.
Yeah,
He's bleeding.
we
He had
finna
him by
take
the.
him to the vet
He
right
had
now.
he had him by the mouth. He had him by the mouth. Cole, bring his face here. Let me see. He had him by the face. Let me see. Oh. To the vet.
My neighbor's dog, the people that live right next door to me.
You know the
They're next door to me. Come on, bring them.
Come on.
Get his carrier, man.
Man, hot facts with Robert Reese. Live on the scene. Oh my goodness. I heard it upstairs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Woo! That literally just right now just happened right there. I said, oh man. So check this out. So we had here, okay, if this was gonna go to people's court right here, okay, if this was gonna go to people's court right here, we're sitting up there with Judge Wapner. Okay, we're sitting up there with Judge Wapner. You OGs know who I'm talking about. Judge Judy, no, Judge Millian might go ahead and handle this good too. So both dogs were on leash. Both dogs were on leash. The pit bull had on the harness and everything. I see that pit bull all the time. Friendly dog. Both dogs are friendly. Problem is, one kid that's like, even though the little heavyset kid, the little boy, he's big, he's like 7 years old. That's a big kid. The other boy that was holding the pit bull, he looked like a big boy. He is a big boy, but that kid's like 13. Okay. The little girl that was there crying, terrified, and shaking up like that, it was her dog. Her parents are gone. The little boy's parents were gone. As you saw, the grandma was on the walker. Okay, the parents were gone. The little girl said, I'm gonna walk the dog but I can't walk the dog because the dog is too strong for me. The boy says, well, I'm a big boy. I think I could walk the dog. So they go walking the dog, and the other lady can't speak English, and I don't know where she came from or how it happened like that. But she was there too. They were not strong enough for that dog. Now, while my dogs were barking upstairs and I got them settled, when I got them settled there, I went back down, and I guess the little terrier dog was happy to see the other dog and got free from the little boy, and at that point the other dog got free from him. So both children were in charge of dogs, and they should not have been in charge of dogs. Now there's going to be some vet bills, right? The terrier dog is going to have all of these vet bills. That's nuts. So nothing was wrong with the other dog. Now the boy who was trying to control the other dog, he has on his arm, he has cuts, a bite, and there's a large lump on his arm. That may have came from the scratching from the claws on when it very first started, but he has that stuff there. If they go to court, his wounds and everything that he got came from his dog, and because they were both on leash, the judge is going to put this, when it goes, they're going to put this as a wash. Parents should have been there and walking the dogs and not let the kids walk the dogs. And they should have put some certain rules and guidelines in on this matter right here. Now, because of that, I think when it's going to go down and go to court, that's what's going to happen. I let both parties know that I do have that footage that I have there. It's not from when the thing broke free, but you can hear the little boy say it slipped. And you heard the other boy, the older boy that was 13, he said the dog broke free, and then my dog. So pretty much that's what happened. But there was no adult, and the lady that was there that was the adult, there was no way in the world she was strong enough to control the dog. Everyone was young, and that pit bull is young too. It's a young pit bull. Like that dog is maybe like a year old, maybe I give it no older than 15 months old. It's a young dog, and it's a young, strong dog. and a young, not strong boy and a young, not strong girl who can't control the dog. You know, yeah. That is what it is. That's crazy. Now, when I had the stick, and when they finally brought out the stick and the broomstick, when I got the broomstick, I was trying to hit the dog's nose, like right on the nose. The dog's trying to breathe, but if you hit the dog right on the nose, it's gonna mess him up. So that worked out a little bit. And while I hit him with the first one on top, I was trying to poke in between the mouth to try to poke to loosen up. Once his nose goes, I was trying to poke like that. So it wasn't going. That thing's jaw was so strong when I was poking and hitting. The one hit to the top of the nose, and I guess I poked him in the right spot. He opened up. And that was nuts. That was nuts right there. That was nuts. I was like, oh my goodness. All the blood. Now the blood that was there, that was crazy right there. But when I got up close on that dog, the other dog's eye was glossy and all torn down and stuff like that. So that was, that was nuts. That was nuts right there. That was nuts. I know people are looking like live on Sunday. Live, what's going on Sunday? I don't have a live on Sunday, people. I don't have a live on Sunday, but that just happened. That was right there, pretty much live. I came right back up and did it. That was pretty much live. Man, so I got the film for both people. I don't think they're gonna try to sue each other. They're gonna try, but when I give the footage to that side A and that side B, and they both see exactly what happened, and they hear the little boy, and they hear both boys, I don't think they're gonna want to go and I don't think they're gonna want to go ahead and sue each other. I do not think that. This was a crazy dog attack. I know some people just jumped in. People that just jumped in. This is what I'm talking about right here. This just happened literally right downstairs. This just happened.
Always got him by the face. You can't put your hand. You gotta water. Oh.
My daughter is crying terribly. That little boy right there. Okay, you see that little girl right there? Now it is her dog. It's her dog. And the bigger boy was walking the dog because she's not strong enough to walk the pit bull. And the little terrier dog is that boy's dog. Now that boy's like 7 or 8 years old. He's just a big boy, big old teddy bear. Would not harm a fly. Okay, the dogs broke free, and
where's your parents? Where's your parents? Go get your parents.
He let go of the dog and it chased my dog. We can't do it.
Now, did you hear what he said? He said he let go of his dog and his dog chased mine. The little boy said it broke free. See, that's what I mean. Two people that can't control their dogs.
You got me.
Won't let go. He won't let go.
Like, yeah.
He won't let go.
Don't put your hand in the mouth. The dog's gonna bite your hand. Don't put your hand in the mouth. Don't, dude.
Wait, I don't.
Dude. I don't know how to. You can't put your hand there. There's no. That's not. That's.
No. He let go. He got out.
You have a stick or something?
I don't got anything. ¿Cómo? Pero no puede soltar el perro. Ay, no.
Don't put your hand in the dog's mouth. Oh, oh. Bring that broom. Bring the broom. Bring the broom.
Come on. Come on.
Let go.
Amárralo, caballero.
No puedo.
Get your leash. Get your leash.
I can't.
Get it.
Tito.
Got him off. Got him off. Go. Get your dog. Go. Get your dog. Go. Get your dog. Go.
Amárralo.
Tú amárralo.
No, se va a ir. Se va a ir.
No, yo tengo. Ay, Bagheera. I'm sorry, man. It's just.
Don't be sorry. Don't be so sorry. He shouldn't have been walking the dog.
Do anything.
But no, it's
Fuck. And they fucking beat me. Oh.
you have to take your dog to your house.
Okay.
You have to take your dog to your house. Do you know them? Okay, let's go see where they live because your parents have to be. You guys have to talk to each other.
Yes.
You guys have to talk to each other.
But they're not my parents.
We're babysitting her and we came to walk her dog.
Oh, your parents aren't here.
No. Oh,
Take your dog. Take your dog where you guys live.
okay.
You have to come over here to their house. One of you have to go to where you take the dog. You take the dog. You take the dog to the house.
Está en la casa.
No, el este. Yo terminé.
Okay. You take the dog to your house. You gotta go clean up your cuts. Go clean up your cuts now. Take the dog. You come with her to go to their house.
She doesn't speak English.
Oh.
Vamos a llevar el perro dentro, hermano.
Go,
Vamos a
we'll
llevar el perro
bring the
y
dog
vamos
and
allí,
we'll come
¿ok?
back.
I got the whole dog fight. Out the broom, I beat the broom. They went to take the dog home. They're coming right back. It's the little girl's dog. Her parents are gone, and they were walking the dog with her, and that happened.
So she by herself. Who's in charge of the little girl?
Well, that's the thing. He was walking so it was two. It's two people. They shouldn't have been walking the dog, and that dog fight happened. It's kids involved with the dog fight. So.
And you let
So we got
the dog
they
over.
have to know where you got your information. You know what I mean? Because
And then it just slipped.
No, boy, don't.
My neighbor's dog. The people that live right next door to me. You.
he had him by the mouth. Cole, bring his face here. Let me see. He had him by the face. Let me see. Oh. So
All right, so that little dog's face, I have to show why that just happened right now. That was crazy, people. This was not, something gig. It just popped up. That was nuts there. But since I am here, I will read some comments while I'm here. I did go to work today. I did go to work and put in some work today. I'll read a few comments. But that was nuts. My daughter is crying. She's in there going super nuts. She was thinking about our princess and lovely, and that was crazy there. But see, that's the thing. The little girl wanted to do a good thing and give her dog a good walk-in, but she knew that she can't walk the dog. She's not strong enough to walk the dog. So, her cousin or whoever else he was like, I'll help. And you're not strong enough for the dog either, man. And the little boy was definitely not supposed to be walking that dog. And that happened. So, that's crazy. That is crazy right there. That did happen. That's why that was breaking news. But since that, that got me on here, I might as well read some comments. I know you guys see the title of the live show on Monday. I'm going over that on Monday. That's the show on Monday, but I'll read a couple comments right now. Since I have them here, I have them up. Okay, people, I'm going to go to all of the comments that I got in right here. So I will start with this one. And this one is off of the video I put up, 5 guys, yay or nay. Okay, Five Guys, yay or nay? And when it's up on Five Guys, yay or nay? Riding with Zilla says have to take a loan to eat there. Ooh. He says, because I said, are the prices, is it too pricey? Is it good or what? He said he has to take out a loan to eat at Five Guys. Also, the question was, do you eat the hot dogs at Five Guys? Who actually eats the hot dogs? I know some people that go and get water and eat peanuts. But you know, is the hot dog your favorite over the hamburger over at Five Guys? Leave a comment down below. I do see that. Thank God he was there. What up, DoorDash Rick? Robert B. Throne said they should not have that dog on a harness collar. It just makes, yeah, man. Whoo-wee. Oh, I got some news, people. So I signed up for Spark. I did the first part. Nothing happened. They sent me an email to do the next part. I got past that part. So what I just did was send in my social and everything now. So I'm waiting on that stuff there. And if everything is good, I'm going to be driving on Spark. I should know by the end of next week or, you know, the beginning of the week after that. So I will be doing some Spark missions, people. I will be doing some Spark missions. So that is going to be going down. I'm going to be joining some of you guys. Well, hopefully they let me, because I signed up for Grubhub and I still have not been able to get on Grubhub. So we'll see with the Spark thing, how it goes. I sent in my insurance, did all that stuff, my driver's license. I did all of that stuff. So hopefully something good does happen there. Okay. Also, we got a comment here. Okay, this comment just happened 3 hours ago. Okay, it comes from Omar. It says, you're a buster for doing $5 orders. Step your game up. Let's compare earnings. I'll show you how to do this. Okay, Omar. Man, Omar, it went from me accepting $3 orders and flipping them, and now accepting a $5 order. There's a problem there. I'm not going to engage in that one. Omar, to each his own, man, to each his own. You said, while I was doing a $5 order, you got a $28 sushi order. Congratulations, man. If that's your first $28 order, I will be very proud too. That is a good thing. You made a whole lot of money there. But $5 orders are not bad, especially when you're going 1.5 miles. It's just the math. Mike N. He says, we so lucky to be in Cali with Prop 22. The extra money every 2 weeks is so clutch. I'm making consistent $1,500 to $1,700 a week, putting in that work. Love this job. Can't complain. That came from my brother right there, Mike N. What's up, Mike N? Thanks for the thing. And I let Mike N know. I said, Mike, they don't understand, man. They don't understand. He replied with a yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Daphne replied, Five Guys is overrated. If I had to choose, I would take the burger over the hot dog. Okay. Burger over the hot dog. Now, Dash Bandicoot chimed in a little bit while ago. He says, let's go get this money. If you guys saw the beginning of the video on Uber Eats DoorDash Saturday morning payoff, the beginning of that, I started off with, let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Always cherry pick. My man is always in the house. Always cherry pick. He says, why are you bugging that man? People, I was doing deliveries yesterday, and at the stoplight, there was a dude listening to some Snoop and some dudes, and he was feeling himself. He was feeling himself in the front seat. I had no choice but to turn and record him. He was getting busy. So I let Always cherry pick know. I said I had to. Okay. Big up to Uber Tony guy, okay, UGT. He gave me a big arm muscle for Uber Eats DoorDash Saturday morning payoff. Big thing there. Rapping Granny Coupon stepped in the house. People, if you want to learn how to save on some things, holler at Rapping Granny Coupon. Holler at Rapping Granny Coupon, okay? She will teach you how to save. I was outside of the WSS shoe store, and I reported right there. I walked on up while I was doing my thing with the orders, and there was a line outside. So I went up and did my quick report for the new Air Jordan 4 chaos, And Rapping Granny Coupon said, back in the day, my son got me up to take him to the mall at 7 a.m. Thought I was going for a job. Nope, it was some shoes. I told him, don't do that again. I work second shift. I need my rest. I feel that. I feel that, Rapping Granny Coupon. I feel that. Don't touch me. I need my rest. Rapping Granny Coupon. That is what it is right there. Ricky Knight, what's up, man? Ricky Knight hopped in, people. He chimed in and says, love the story about the child ordering all those cheeseburgers. Hilarious, but they turned into a good thing. Yeah, people, the kid ordered 31 cheeseburgers. Okay, he ordered 31 cheeseburgers and came in with the get down. Now, I got one for you right here, okay? I got one for you. His name is Otis. He left a comment, and it's on Hello, and he says, my dude, you look like David Banner. Now, let me tell you this. My family, there's an inside joke. Myself and my cousin Sean, it was Sean first who was David Banner. And then after I started growing my gray in, it switched over to me. So we get called David Banner all the time. That's a family joke, an inside joke that only we got, but we get it all the time from other people. Sometimes you look like David Banner. So Otis, he says, my dude, you look like David Banner. I subscribe. I get kicks off watching these bums cry. One in particular thinks he's a real tough guy, but for some reason his lip quivers, and I start raining every time someone calls him out. But he called me David Banner. Now, right after the thing that happened the other day, Always Cherry Pick says the grind never stops, because I put up the video. Uber Eats, DoorDash customers try to play a prank on me. People, the name on the order was Big Bank Coochies. They tried to get me to go ask the order for Big Bank Coochies. I knew it was a scam and a joke all the way from the jump. And in that video, Always Cherry Pick says the grind never stops. I got some right here from GigTube. I don't know what these are about. He texted me during the thing to be on his show on Tuesday, so I don't know if it's going on or not, because right after I was done, I got these. I don't care about you. No, let me go on a 90 rant with a crying face. No need for infinite scroll along the bottom of my screen. I guess he's nitpicking on my. I guess from I don't know. He's nitpicking about my scroll on my screen when I put up different scrolls, or I have a scroll up for too long. That has nothing to do about my work and what I do. I put scrolls up there so people can get some information. I have a lot of banners. Ricky Knight says, GigTube. Sorry, you've been in the tube space for a long time and still haven't grown. You've been here much longer than Robert, and you're trying to give him advice. Clean up your own house before you tell someone else on how to clean theirs. I didn't even know that was this. Okay, no, J.D. Kansas. Robert needs a lot of polishing, but he will learn over time how to get much better at this. GigTube has a dead channel that most of the subscribers don't watch. Jada Kanza, yeah, you know, I hopped in, you're absolutely right, Jada Kanza, doing this. When it comes to learning, I'm trying to, I'm going to be putting out news. I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. When it comes to reporting news and going over my articles, obviously, I'm going to get better at journalism. I'm going to get better at reporting every single day. I'm going to report every little bit of news that I get, so I can upgrade who I am. I do know that when I watch every news channel out there, they have at the last 15, 20 minutes, there's sports, there's weather, there's tech, there's what's happening now. There's different things that go on the news channel, even though, like the gig thing is, this is my solid thing, but there's news everywhere. So I'm going to report on a lot of different news. Being able to report on a lot of different news, you have to be objective. So that's a real big challenge there, being objective. I'm going to be doing that the whole time. So any story that I do get, just like if you wake up to your every single day morning radio, just how you wake up, to your morning radio station at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Big Boy, Steve Harvey, Ryan Seacrest, Carson Daly. You watch Dan Patrick. You watch Jason. J. Will, Keyshawn, and all of them. It depends on what you're watching. There's going to be news going on every single thing, and you'll learn. But what I am not going to learn, I'm not going to stay quiet about what I have to report about. I'm not doing any of that right there. When I want to report something, I'm going to report something, and I'm not going to bite my tongue on that. Now, there's certain things you can't say on YouTube. Obviously, I'll bite my tongue when it comes down to that. But as far as me reporting news and doing what I got to do, I'm coming to do what I got to do. Now, my phone's been pretty busy over the weekend. I've gotten some messages, and I think they have to do with what happened, how I have to set some things straight on disrespecting someone in the classroom. You don't go to a teacher when they're teaching and interrupt their lecture. A lot of teachers will take a kid's phone and keep it or break it. So there's some things you just can't do. Disrespect is disrespect. So unless they're trying to get in contact with me, would say, you know what, you were quiet about the shots he was doing, and he did do that. I didn't know he was doing that. That's all I pretty much want to hear. I don't want to hear that you're causing drama, because I'm not. I'm just defending and reporting. If there's questions that people would like to know and they would like to get an answer to, just like I did part A and part B, I always have my link up. Anyone can always ask me on my link the questions that have to do with that. Everything that went on part A and part B was public. If you guys have a question about, that, you can ask me. You can hop in on the chat. I kept that frank for the people out there. I would want to keep that frank for the people out there also. So if you guys that have text me and want to talk about things, I can do it here live on when I'm on. Just hop in, and you guys can ask me anything you want. I did nothing wrong, and if you guys feel that I went too hard on someone that was being disrespectful, you don't disrespect someone because you don't know how they're going to come back at you. I gave the man his props. I did all of that stuff, so it was not disrespectful, but that will not happen on my channel again. You don't come in and disrespect me when I'm presenting, I'm doing my news. Like that interrupts me. That'll make me stop. You don't do that. You don't go to any seminar, open the doors when it's quiet, and say, hey, and start calling. You don't do that stuff. So if anyone does not understand that is disrespectful, then you got to open your eyes a little bit more. That's what that is there. But any questions you guys would want to ask, just how I did part A and part B on camera, any questions like that will have to go in there. You can ask me like that. If you feel you don't want to work with me because of I have a pride level that I stick with. If you don't want to work with me because of that, just let the people know publicly so they don't have to be guessing and getting anything. You can just let them know publicly, hop in the link and just let them know. I'm going to be reporting news. I'm going to be watching all the channels all the time. So the only way for me to not watch the channels is to block me from watching your channels. And then I can't report on you. And then that's how it goes there. But if you guys do good things, I'm going to report the good things. But I'm going to do all the regular news. But we still got to get what's going on in our gig world too. Okay. But polishing, I'm going to be polishing and learning how to be better at journalism, reporting, getting all those things. I still have room to add people in to help me. I have a group behind me. My brother's a big part. My cousins are a big part. I have certain things set up. We go over things. So everything is moving in the right direction. As time goes on, you just get polished. You get more polished. That's just the name of the game. You don't do anything for a while and just stay the same. But Ricky Knight says that Jada Kanza, he says, yeah, buddy, but he's washed up. But also remember, gig drunk, that's, homeboy as well. He needs to check his film. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought too, because at first, he said that I want to be on the show on Tuesday, asked me to send the picture so he can put up there. Everything was fine. He sent me something. Do I want to do a 30-second commercial to put on this channel free of charge? He sent me that, and then he started doing this. He says your green screen needs fixed. Obviously, I know my green screen needs fixed because at certain times of the day, the lighting is wrong and it puts up that stuff. but I do have the lighting. It's already ordered and coming in, so that will take care of that. Outside of that, the green screen is fine. It's better than just sitting in front of nothing or fake drawings with pencils. This is a whole lot better. But see, people, this is the type of hate that I talk about. When there's nothing else to talk about, they want to bring up something else. Okay, now like this one here. What's up with the 10-minute intro promoting a gym? Is this a channel about gig work or fitness? Gig too, let me tell you. That gym that you are referring to, that's me. I am the new you personal training. That is me. So, and if you notice, in the beginning of every single one of my lives, it's a 10-minute intro. The show starts at 2 o'clock. The intro starts at 1:48. Okay, the intro is a pre-lobby. So in the pre-lobby, I'm going to highlight the great words and messages and the musics that my brother and my cousins are putting up there, the inspirational messages that I want people to hear every day, because there's times when people don't hear nothing, when they don't hear nothing good. So you want to put some good, positive, motivational things inside their face. That's exactly what you want to do. So that's what I do. And he says, is this about gig work? Well, to be honest, I'm a trainer and I have my degree and my cert and all that stuff. So it is a gig. It's a gig where I have clients. If you can have clients, well, I don't train anymore. I just sell nutrition plans. I'm a NASM certified national nutritionist also. So I sell nutrition plans as another gig. So gig two, my nutrition plans, and if I ever want to train someone, I do my training on my son right now on his vertical and his jumping and things like that. That's where I put my training into. But for nutritional plans, I have that as a gig too. But there was a motivational speech that I did with a lady who was overweight, and everyone was beating her up and putting her down. So that motivational speech, I did not have to use a motivational speech from someone else that I normally put up there. I used myself speaking with the lady who was down and out and overweight, and they said that she can't do anything. And that's what it is. I said, I explained that when I started, and GigTube says, yes, but it has nothing to do with the channel is about. Yes, it does. Motivation, inspiration, dedication. I help people. All I do is care. Every video was care. But you didn't say nothing about the video when my son came up there in a hospital with all the wires and stuff on. And in the video, it says the reason why. So I showed all that stuff. Me helping people and all the hard work for myself and the change that my wife did and me motivating people. And at the end, it says the reason why, and it goes to that my son. So that ties into everything. That's the reason why I do my thing. That's the reason why I take these low ball orders. That's the reason why I help. That's the reason for everything. It has everything to do with my channel because it's me. So if you don't like that, you don't like me. And I'm glad you made that clear right now. And I said the stuff is there so that some people can get inspired. He says, yeah, but I'm not inspired. You don't have to be inspired. It's not for you. It's not for you to be inspired. Someone else that may have been overweight watching that moment would have said, hey, that works for me. That's who that inspiration was for. Everything on the channel was not directed towards you. But I would just direct you like this, GigTube. You tried to sucker me in. And I think that on Tuesday, if I would have appeared on your show, you would have tried to do some sneak attack and try to bash me on your show. Because you're doing it right here after I sent you the picture and to be on your show. So I don't know if it was a setup or let me get him to commit and then not call him to be on the show. I don't know if it was something like that, but you're doing that here. So it just it doesn't make any sense. But I would just tell you this. Don't throw stones in your glass house, okay? Now, the stuff that Jada Kanza and Ricky Knight just made some comments about, I've heard some things about you, about what you said or questioned someone about their job and a whole lot of other things. I've been told certain things about you from the inside, and you've never known that. And I don't like to bring stuff up like that. So I'm just telling you, just don't say certain things, because there's people that go on your channel and sit and watch, that actually sit and watch, that they have told me some things about you. And, you know, I'll just throw a comment out there. A comment said there's no reason why, there's no wonder why he has 15,000 subscribers and only 4 people watch his lives. That did not come from me or anything in this chat or anything in those logs. And what I'm talking about, that I know about you questioning someone personally about something that they went through and it was completely dead wrong, I know about that story there. So you're going to ask me, how do I know about that story? So why don't you think about it? Think about the glass house before you start spreading words. There's a lot that you don't know. I do research when I come into everything that I do. People will talk to you and let you know things when you're not involved with any of the whatever the drama is going there. Now, any information I do get that is reportable, it's going to be reportable. People, I am a reporter in the gig world. So you guys just know that first and foremost. If there's something you want to talk to me about that you don't want to go up there, just let me know and say off the record. Okay? Say off the record. And then if there is things that you want to say, yeah, we can talk about this on the air. Yes, then you have to say things like that. Okay? So that goes into the title of tomorrow's show. If you look at the title of tomorrow's show, I am watching everything and I am reporting everything as I see it. This is a channel for all of the news, not just particular types of news. I will be bringing in all the news. The only news I won't be bringing in, oh, this person's dress on the red carpet. I don't like that news. I don't care what car this person drives. People are talking about Doja Cat and vaping. I don't care about that. I don't care about anything else like that. When it comes about making money, helping people, you know, there's a fire out there, that little dog attack that just happened, things like that. You know, I will report news. You know, I will report news, but I will not be doing oh my God, Britney Spears is going back to court. No, I'm not doing that. In our economy, we have those type of people here. So I can report about those, because it's our economy here. I'm going to let you guys see something right here. And this is why everyone should not be butthurt about everything. I'm going to let you guys see something right here. People should not be butthurt about anything, because this stuff happens all the time. It's sad. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Check this out. Now, we all know that Charles Barkley and Shaq are analysts, right? They are analysts for their community in the NBA. Anything that goes on, they go and talk about it because they are the analysts on their show. Okay, so check this out. Watch how these two just went at each other just like 2 days ago. Watch this. Come on, where you at?
You better look at my finals against Dikembe Mutombo. No, it ain't. It is not. Jimmy Butler is a great player. If you want to get 40, he can get 40. I don't want to hear that defensive player.
Ooh, I don't know why it's buffering.
Stack it out a little bit.
I don't know why it's buffering like that.
Check what I did to Dikembe Mutombo.
Listen.
Jimmy Butler.
Hold on for a second.
Jimmy Butler has earned my respect. Go ahead and say something.
Listen, Petty White, we ain't talking about you. We're talking about Jimmy Butler.
This is
Jimmy Butler playing against the defensive player of the year is a lot harder to play. Yes,
this is facts. When you're a great player, like you said, you get greater. You never got greater at this point in your career. I did. I know what I'm talking about.
No, you were riding on Dwayne and Kobe.
Now, do you see that? Look, Shaq told him, you didn't know how to get better at that part of your career. I do know. It's facts. I'm bringing facts. Charles Barkley said, no, you were riding the tail of Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant. They are analysts inside the game. They are breaking down something that happened with two other people inside their economy, inside their community. They're breaking that down. Then they go at it as analysts. And guess what? They do that every single day. So I don't understand how people in this economy and this community can't do it like that. I don't get it. I don't get it like that at all. I don't know. Obama goes and eat dinner with Mitt Romney. I don't, and they go at it on the podiums. But I don't get it. I don't get it. So get to, you kind of hit me. You hit me on the side right there, and I didn't know you were gonna come at me like that. But what it does do show, it shows this, and this is what it does show. Okay, this is what it does show. It shows that I can literally be minding my own business, and people will come and bother me for no reason. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea why people want to come at me sideways and do these things. I don't know what I said to what had anything to do with GigTube. I have no idea what that had to do with GigTube. If they're friends, they're friends. But if they're friends, he should know that you do not come in anybody's whatever and disrespect. I've never did that in his lives in chat. I never did that in Chad's live. Chad's never come over in my live. As you see, Chad put it inside a comment box. He still put it there, being, whatever you are. I don't know you, so I can't say I don't like you. So I'm not going to pass judgment on you. You thought I was cool enough to say, do I want to do free advertising of my show on your show for 30 seconds? I was cool enough to get interviewed, but I was not cool enough to set the boundary on what I will not let somebody do to me on my own show. That right there, I don't understand. But maybe this is the reason why I get my wrenches taken away. It's not a big thing. I was like, oh wow, these guys are playing some weird rules. Their inner circles are like weird. They're taking wrenches away and keep bringing up, I don't want drama in this. I didn't create any drama. No one went on no one's page and went nuts. Only one person did that. There's no drama when someone is reporting news and sticking up for himself. So I just don't know. They've been saying that, and people have been using like words like the Will Smith moment is over. Now, I don't know if that was so-and-so to UDM or if that was me to so-and-so. So if it was me to so-and-so, the difference between the Will Smith thing was I was actually on stage presenting my own thing on my own show, and someone else interrupted my own show, and I retaliated for my own show, not me sitting watching someone do the show and walk up and interrupt the show and do whatever during the show. There's a big difference, and that has to be spun the right way. You cannot spin that in the wrong way. Outside of setting people straight and staying in my lane, there's nothing else going on out there. And I do love that people like watching my channel. And I'm gonna read a comment right now that's not on there because I had to do a screenshot from. I did a screenshot from the actual live because I went back to look at some of the comments in the live, and I got this screenshot here from, where is it? Oh, here it is. And this one comes from Mr. Flex. Happy birthday, Mr. Flex. It is your birthday, Mr. Flex. Happy birthday, Mr. Flex. Happy birthday, EJ Sumabot. Happy birthday, EJ. Happy birthday to my cousin, Jennifer Reese. Happy birthday, Jennifer Reese. People, if you guys are on here, I do birthdays every day, or when there's a birthday sent in, I do birthday shout outs. If you have someone that has a birthday, anniversary, graduation, wedding, anything that you want to wish them congratulations on, like my nephew, Corian. My nephew, Corian, people, got his BS in kinesiology, Cal State University, Long Beach. Okay, he just did that the other day. He walked through big and proud. Congratulations right there. Stuff like that can go on. People, you go ahead and let us know. You go ahead and let us know, and we will go ahead and shout that out right there. I got a comment from Carrie. Carrie says, new sub here. Thanks for your hot facts, Robert. I've been watching you and think you're misunderstood by many. I don't think you mean, she said, I don't think you mean harm to anyone. I'm a fan of UDM and, okay. And that came from Carrie there. Thank you for subscribing and not seeing that I'm an evil criminal out there. I'm just someone that's trying to share some love with everybody else. Now, for those of you, I got this weird payment in my Uber yesterday. I got $85 from Uber yesterday, and it said miscellaneous. If you drive for Uber, or Uber Eats, I don't know if this was a California thing, because I do know that they said last week that there was something wrong with the Prop 22 and that they owed us money. But when they said that they were going to put the money in to correct it, it actually said Prop 22, and all they owed you was $10. So that's all they messed up on was $10. Now, yesterday, I just go and check, and it says $85. And I'm like, $85? And it says miscellaneous. So I called home. I called my wife, and I said, hey, go and check your Uber and go check your payout. And she said, oh, they gave me $95. She's been trying to figure out what for. It just says miscellaneous. I have no idea. What it's for. So if you guys have not checked, go back to yesterday. And check, because it said May 21st. Yeah, Mike N. Yeah, see, Mike N said, yeah, I got an extra $100 yesterday. So I don't know what that was for, but we got extra money yesterday. My wife, she turned out of the gas station and hit like the curb or something, so her car is actually at the shop. We got to get these parts in and go ahead and get it done for a cheaper price. So like she was not able to work yesterday, so that $100 that they put in there was like she went to work pretty much. So it actually lucked out, and it was a blessing there. So that did happen. So if you drive for Uber or Uber Eats, go ahead and check your earnings and see if you got paid some extra. Don't ask where it came from. Spend it before they take it away. Okay. Oh, those of you who see what this is, you already know. Minute Maid fruit punch. Sorry. Oh, they sent out a second one saying, okay, so but Mike, I got that same one. So are you saying that pretty much they messed up twice? They messed up on us twice. And instead of going, okay, they messed up on us twice. Okay, not bad. And people, there was an incident I had earlier. If you guys saw my video from this morning, it was all DoorDash. Oh my goodness, DoorDash drivers. This is why people say, I've seen some trash DoorDash drivers and I've seen some really good ones. Man, I'm inside the place. The DoorDash driver is in there. Just got in there right before me. I walk in, they walk in before me. I get in there. My order is there. Boom. They tell me that. They send me another one for another order. I'm like, all right. So I see they're busy in there, but I do see when the manager walks by. I stop them. And I showed them the phone. I said, hey, I have this one here, but they just sent me this one also. When you tell that to them, people, and so sometimes they'll say, let me see what the order is. And if they have the stuff there, they'll put that and make that order for you fast so you can take both orders at the same time. So getting good with the people there. So while I was doing that, she's standing there with her arms down like this, looking down and stuff. And he says, oh, okay. She's looking at the wall at the board. Instead of asking him or telling him I'm waiting for this order, she lets him walk back. Now he's the person that's running the orders out to the cars from back inside too, because they're short staffed. So he's going back and forth the whole time. Instead of contacting him one time and say, I'm here for this order, and the order was just about to be done, she did not speak, make any contact at all, looked at her phone, pushed the button on her phone, walked out the store, and I walked out recording her. She got in her car, drove off. Okay, now check this out. If you are in California and New York, Massachusetts, or anywhere else where you have the active hour get down, okay? If you have the active hour get down, once you hit accept, you are getting paid, okay? You're getting paid your hourly. If she was going to be there for 15 minutes right there, she would have made like an extra $5 on top of that order, right? Now, check this out. When you cancel, you not only do not get the money from the order that you were originally supposed to receive with the tip from the customer, you wasted your time, killing your time, getting yourself in a bad mood, and you did not get paid any Prop 22. So what you did was you drove to stand at McDonald's to stand for no reason and just walk and drive out without buying food or going to make money. Now that same person is going to sit up there and say, I hate going to McDonald's. They never come and talk to me when I'm there. It's, but you have to put one foot forward when you are doing this job. You are the third party. That means when you go into the place, you have to step in and, you're checking in. No one that checks in goes and just sits quiet. You go and check in. So that lets me know that she does this all the time. Now, just imagine, let's say, if it's a regular, if it's at another place, not McDonald's, and it could be a place where people, like we have Black Bear Diner, people actually spend a lot of money in Black Bear Diner. If you let an order like that go and you just give it up, you're losing a lot of money right there. You're losing a lot of money right there. Now, just imagine how many times you let orders go when you're already on the inside and you don't want to wait. Now, I'm not talking about in states where you don't have the active hour getting paid. I'm only talking about states. This only applies to states where you are getting paid actively for your active time when you hit accept. I'm only talking about those states there. Okay, every other state, yeah, you may want to just go and cancel it. I used to do that when I was just on Postmates before Prop 22 was here. If the wait was super ridiculous, like I was there for like 40 minutes, I'm gonna just leave. You know what I mean? But back then you had to really try to wait that long to see. You just couldn't like leave like that. But I'm just, if you're in a state where you don't get the benefit of getting paid hourly with this stuff, yeah, you're gonna hit. I'm gonna leave and go get a better order. But if you are in a state where you are already getting paid, once you hit cancel, you threw away every penny that you could have made. Now you put yourself behind the wheel, behind the clock. That's all you just did. Now you're gonna be frustrated. Now what happens is when you see an order that does come in, you're gonna be like, I don't want to take this order. This order is not good enough. You're gonna be really, really picky now. You're going to be really, really picky now over your orders that you're going to be getting in. You don't want to be like that at all. People, if you guys need help with Prop 22 and understanding how it works, if you are in California, the only thing that's different in the other states that have the active hourly is that in California we have a healthcare stipend. You guys don't have a healthcare stipend. So as far as the information on accepting, completing an order, how you get paid for active hours, I can answer all of your questions for you, okay? The only thing difference here in California is we get a healthcare stipend. We get paid the same hourly. Now, the disbursement of the dollars, how I get paid mine every other week, TFT gets paid his every week on DoorDash. In your state, you may be doing it a different way, but if you are on DoorDash in one of those states, you're probably going to get paid every week also like TFT. Okay, so if you have any questions, okay, I am qualified to answer those questions. I am in a state where we get paid hourly. Any question I feel like that, you guys should actually do the smart thing and ask someone who is actually working in a state where it's like that. If you ask someone about anything and they're not working in a state like that, any of the information you're going to get is inaccurate and it's going to maybe mislead you in the wrong direction. So if you are in a state where you receive an hourly pay, once you hit accept, you can ask any question. I have a whole lot of people here who drive in this state, okay? People will throw out things and answer your question, okay? Will answer your question. Mike N is right there. TFT is right there. Oh, and I forgot, Dash Bandicoot, I'm going to put the wrench on you. I forgot I didn't have a wrench on you. He asked me. I said, I thought you had one. I know Jada Kanza has one. I got to put one on you. When I'm done with this, Dash Bandicoot, I'm going to get you a wrench. And I got to get my brother a wrench. I thought I had my brother on the wrench also, but my brother's not on the wrench. Yeah, your brother will let you know, people. Your brother will let you know if they don't have a wrench. My brother also said that he will be popping in from time to time. Now, let me tell you guys, people, he's been a sales director like me. He's been in sales like me. We've actually worked in the same place sometimes and been on top of the boards together, tearing the whole charts down. I started driving with him when he was in Long Beach. The market is so crazy in Long Beach, you can literally let like 15, 20, 30 orders go at a time before you take one. So my brother was like Mr. Flex when it came down like that. He got down to the nitty gritty people, but he is an experienced driver. He is still on the platform. He just does not drive at all anymore. But he knows how to drive. He has experience. He's been driving. He was driving longer than me, people. I started driving because of him. He's been driving before me, people. I learned some things from him. Okay, I've learned some things from him. So he said he'll hop in whenever he needs to, or whenever someone doesn't know what they're talking about. He said he'll hop in. People, he does public speaking and everything else, just like me. So just like me, we come with that same fire, baby. We come with that same fire. I got a crew too, people. I got a crew too. My brother's a musician, a rapper. People, Bone Thugs and all these groups. We had done songs and beats with Kaz and Corrupt and all them people. I got a tight knit group. My cousin Bam right now is watching on Facebook. People who've done some real great stuff in the music game. Same people. Big up to Aaron Purnell out there. People, Aaron Purnell, graphic design, does things with NASCAR. He's done things with all type of people out there. He's created some of the greatest album covers you ever seen for Bone Thugs and other artists. Some of the best things you've seen have come from Aaron Purnell. Big shout out to Ralph Herms out there in the OC. You've seen a lot of his stuff on your commercials there. A lot of his stuff on your commercial there. Big up to Ralph Herms. Big up to Gracie K322 for my design and everything else. If you're looking for someone on Fiverr, you're looking for someone to get a logo, something else like that, mention Hot Facts with Robert Reese. She will take care of you. Gracie K322 at gmail.com. Big up to my cousin Hurt. He was preaching today, people, on Facebook Live. He was doing his thing. He has a couple songs in the beginning of my intros. He's also a preacher, people. Changed his life around from the street. He helps out people, does a lot of great things. This is a positive channel, people. This is what we bring in here. I want to give a big shout out to every single person, Navy 380 with the beats and the tracks for my actual videos when I'm doing them. 85% of my beats come from Navy 380. Okay, they come from him. All those beats that you guys hear, they come from him. Big ups on that. He is also a silent partner in the back when it comes over developing things that we may need to change and go over there. Big up to my brother K Reese, the architect, 111 right there, 1178. He is another person that is a silent partner that I have. We go over things, how to add in news, what to do. The decision to go over all the news and report the gig news all in total was a group decision from my team. If you want to get the best out of there from your community, you got to be the person that puts the stuff out there first and report on everything. Be unbiased. People are going to be mad at first, but when they see that you are unbiased and you are objective, more than likely the people will want to do interviews with you because you will be speaking on every single thing that happens. They're going to hate it at first, but I'm always going to be there. Okay, these are the messages from my team here. I got a big team. I'm working on right now on Stanley Tucker, What's Good Wood. I'm going to be trying to bring him in as my boxing analysis whenever there's a big fight, and I want to just, let people know what the fight's about. You want to get a quick 5-minute breakdown. He'll give you the rundown on the tape, who's fighting, who he has to pick, things like that. He is an expert boxing analysis, so he will be coming in on the show and dropping little things like that. He might record the video so I can put it up for you guys, so you guys can have it there. So that's going to be going on. There's going to be little people that little pieces going in. I'm going to have a tech guy that I can just bring in, and anything going on tech that they can bring out. I can obviously report the news there, but if there's some insight that I may need, someone may have an iPhone or something else like that, new data, something coming out, they'll be able to break that down. So I'm trying to put together a team for everything so that this is a complete all the way show. So that's why, people, I've been setting I've been putting my foot down and setting my rules so how people know how to engage with me and how to operate with me. This is not the Wild Wild West. I'm operating 10 toes down, and that's the way we are doing this thing. That's why I have to demo a few things before we get down to real business. So these are my plans. These are the things that are going to be going on. There's a whole team behind me already with doing these things. Obviously, the more that it goes on, the better. I have a complete community system here with the subscribers on my page, from family and friends, family here at home, the wife, the family, the kids, my mom, my dad, my cousins, everybody there, my community here. Big up to everybody here that watches. Big up to everyone that watches and does not subscribe. At least you're watching. I do appreciate that. The whole community is here. Every now and then, I get a comment from someone that doesn't, they just stumbled in and said, hey, I like your stuff. And every now and then I get some comments from people that, they say, hey, what you're saying is not right. I don't agree with what you say. If I did that where I live, I wouldn't be able to make money. And you are absolutely right. If you do what I do where you live, you would absolutely not make any money, because what I do where I live, I can do that here to make money. Now, I've done whatever you've done in your state first, because it started here first. I've done all of that. So that gives me a little bit to speak about. But it is to each his own. That's why sometimes, you can read a book, but only remember one chapter. You take it in however you want. Okay, but big ups to everyone, because even negative comments, the negative comments are the most positive ones for me, because those are the ones that letting me know that I'm doing a good job, but also letting me know that, hey, man, I'm about to push harder. The negative comments do that. The positive comments from people, what that does is just like, like when I'm sitting down, not driving, those are the ones that make me smile. Okay, those are the ones that make me smile. I'll eat a donut or something like that and think about something that someone said, and it'll make me smile. You know what I mean? So the negative comments are the ones that absolutely push me the most and keep me on my toes. So I do want more people. If more people have mad hate towards me, I want you to keep bringing it. I want you to keep bringing it. Keep bringing it and keep bringing it, and we'll see what happens. I can keep going with the fire. We'll see when your arms get tired. Okay, I can keep going on and on and on, on and on and on. My fire does not stop, and if anyone does not want the news for me to report, please do not have things in there that I can report about. Now, I'm saying this because tomorrow when we go over the news, the thing with Bud Soda there, I'm going to be going over that there too. Bud Soda, I got your back, boy. I got your back. But we're gonna break down some things on Bud Soda that happened today. So I got your back, boy. I got your back. I was looking at things, man. So there was some hot facts going on, and if I can bring hot facts, everyone else can too. And I saw that there were some hot facts that were being brought out, and it was all good. So I'm guessing everything is on the up and up. Everything is on the up and up. Now I do know that I did miss some birthdays. I did miss some birthdays from the other day. I did get the ones in from yesterday, but I do know, and I'm so sorry for you people on Facebook. I know a lot of you guys subscribe to the Hot Facts with Robert Reese YouTube page, but I do know that a lot of you guys actually, stay on your actual Facebook. So that's why I went ahead and put it on this one here on the actual Facebook instead of the page there. I'll just share this video to the page, and then that's why I'm streaming this live right here. We also have Trocon Freeman. Happy birthday, T. Now let me tell you guys this. T is African, okay? And African with boosties. I know that when I got my first dunk in the 8th grade, okay? When I got my first dunk in the 8th grade, T was cocking the ball back and making the ball hit his back and dunking and just dunking. Now let me tell you this. T did not have the most coordination when it came to handles, but once he gathered and got that ball in his hand, get out the way. He was coming down with the slam, bam, thank you, ma'am, all in your face, dark like Reese. The boy could run track. Look like Tyrese and Tyson mix. Charcoal dark with boosties. And one of the most nicest and most humblest dudes I have ever met in my whole entire life. Happy birthday, Trocon Freeman. Trocon Freeman's been a family friend for years. I remember back, I'm gonna give y'all a story. We had a pool party at my Aunt Deborah's house, and we had at pool parties at a family function, sometimes people start arguing, and one of my aunties and my cousin got into it. Hair got pulled and snatched up, and my family, my mom and Deborah, man, was sorry T, you have to see that it was T and Simon Quiones. What's up, Simon? Simon was there, and this is what T said. I'm never gonna forget this for the rest of my life. This is what T said. T said, "That's all right, Mrs. Reese. They do this at my house all the time." I was rolling, and then Trocon Freeman was super cool. Trocon Freeman was a super cool dude out there. I want to give a couple more shout outs out there to some people doing some really great things out there. I want to give a shout out to Alan Purnell out there. Big ups and all the things that your group does. They have a whole solid group behind them. Ryan Myers, Scott Arakaki, Solomon Brown, all those dudes, people, Kelvin Beatty, Jaya House, Akeem, Clavon Jubri. What's up? Big ups to all you guys out there. Strong dudes there. Rayma, Doc Johnson, Jason Greer, Mr. Greer, Mrs. Greer, Rosie Greer. That's Roosevelt Greer Jr., the son of NFL Hall of Famer Rosie Greer. People, all the Greers that I'm naming, those are the Greers. Nikisha Greer, what's up out there? Goes platinum and wins Grammys all the time, people. These are people that, hey, all family stuff going on. My cousin Stan Lewis out there. What's up, Stan Lewis? My cousin Stan plays the keyboard and the keys for your most favorite singers, Mary J. and Deborah Cox and people like that. He plays the keys, and one of these days I'm going to have him on this show, ask him some questions on how he tips. He travels around the world, and he just went on a hot air balloon recently. I will never do that, but he just did that. Stan, Cian, big up. Cian Lewis, big up to you. The other musician in the family, the drummer. These people are professional drummers. Their sister, Yoshika, she took care. These are my cousins, people. She took care of my son when my son was passing. She's the mortician that took care of my son also. Big ups to everyone that helps out, all in my family, people. Big ups to everyone else out there. I cannot do anything without the energy that comes in from everyone. All the energy, negative and positive. As long as it's not combustion energy, I'm all cool with that. But as of that, yeah, I just have to do that because every now and then you forget about some things. Nikki Reyes, Tanya Wilson out there. There's Nick Murray, Francis Ma. I'm never gonna forget those dudes and anything I've ever done in my whole life. People, let me tell you how crazy we are. We slept in front of Staples Center, and when the Lakers won the ring in 2000, we slept in front of Staples Center. Okay, we didn't sleep out there. It was like 2-3 a.m. Okay, you might as well, but we slept on the concrete. We were the first row at the guardrail in front of when they ended the parade and they're doing the speech. We were right there. We slept out there. 150 something thousand people on the street. We real Laker fans, people. We slept out there for that ring. We slept out there. It was the 80s. We slept out there for that ring. Who else was there with us? Who else was JR? I think JR was there. Myself, Nick, Francis, JR, and there was someone else. But we slept out there, people. We slept out there. Big ups to them, and big ups to all those people's parents, people. Let me tell you this, man. Those people's parents fed me a lot. I'm an athlete. I was eating and stuff, and all my friends. But the big ups to all the parents that did help and raise us up like that. They kept us good and they fed us. When we go to their house, we kind of cleared their refrigerators out too. So big ups to them too. It's a shock to a lot of people seeing me sitting here doing this. I know a lot of people are not shocked seeing me speaking in public. Everyone knows I speak in public and I do all these things. But I think it's kind of weird that people see me actually doing news, reporting, doing all this other stuff. I'm hopping in whenever I can. Like when the fires happen and all stuff, I'm trying to get news wherever I can to bring hot facts. I want this to be a really, really great thing. I'm trying to grow my fans and subscribers and community really organically and getting it in. Big ups to UDM. He sent me a few hearts and some things. Hey, my brother got to get some big ups. He does catering orders and everything. He has every piece of equipment that I have seen, and he even makeshift equipment because some of the stuff don't work right. He also said today that you go into these places and the people look at the drivers and wonder like they're not prepared. So when you go in there with all your stuff, you're prepared, you make extra money, you do everything. The dude says everything that I say. He says everything that I say. He just doesn't take some of the small orders I take because, you know, he's not in the place where you can take those orders. But he says everything that I say. He puts it in his own words and he does his things. And I think that's why I'm liking his stuff right now, because when I'm listening to him, he's saying stuff that I say. He's saying stuff that I say. Have your equipment. Do this. Do that. Don't do this. If you ever arrive here, try this. He's doing all of this other stuff. He's doing a lot of stuff. He's doing a lot of good stuff. He's doing stuff that I do here. So that's something that people should be listening to. If he's doing stuff that I do and we're doing some positive stuff, dwell on that positive stuff and not try to create no negative narrative about anything. He's been giving me some some love like that. Been giving it to him like that. I would love to have a one-on-one with you, just chop it up with you. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Chop it up with you. I like your vibe. And I'm going to give a big shout out right now again to Uber driver Tony. He is one that people I want to do an interview with. He's in LA. We got a lot of common like that. We are in the same state, SoCal. He's in LA. I've done rideshare, mini rideshare. He does rideshare, but he's a cool, laid back dude. You can tell by his voice what he says. He's got a lot of experience. He's got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to him about because I can relate to a lot of the stuff, him growing up and things like that. He only has about 200 or something subscribers. I was found when I had 30 by a large subscriber base of people. And right now, the subscriber base of people, some are turning on me for strange reasons. But while I still have those same subscriber base here watching and not ignoring me, this is a man that has some knowledge and experience in his game. He's been driving for over a year. He's been putting his thing down. And it's time for him to actually let someone hear him. And so Uber driver Tony, I sent you, you replied. We'll go ahead and get this done quick. Whenever you got the time, we'll go ahead and go over that. It'll be a good chance to let somebody hear, because everything you say, man, you are pinpointed on. You're giving information that some people don't give. I like that. And you are in Southern California, LA, and we need you to be heard too. I don't have a super large platform, but it's growing right now. I don't have 1,000 subs yet, but it will get there. Everyone on Facebook, if you are watching this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Show some love for your boy. If any family is watching this and you have not subscribed, I know some people don't look at all the things. They see me doing ride-alongs. They're like, I'm not about to watch ride-alongs all the time. People, I go live every day from 2 to 3. It's not just ride-along. People, you got to say this to people, even though people that you know. It's not just ride-alongs. I go live from 2 to 3 every single day, people. I go over news, real news, things that happen. You get my intakes, my insights. We go over things. We break down things. There's motivational speaking. If you're in an office listening, you can get down and listen to this. You can do all of those great things. If you have not hit that subscribe button on Facebook, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Show your boys some love. A lot of you guys on the birthdays from Facebook, I do hop over and read some of those also. So all your birthdays will be popping up here too. Just filling you guys in. Go ahead and hit that button. I don't like to do the whole when you come into the rooms, everybody smash that like. I got to start saying that. Hit that like button when you come in. I never do that, but hit the like button. Everyone on Facebook, if you can, go ahead and subscribe. People on Facebook, I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subs. Once that 1,000 subs is all the way there, I get looked at in a whole different way. Monetization comes, and then bigger and better things. I can get bigger and better interviews, reach out to more people, more businesses, things like that. It's like a petition right now. Everyone on Facebook, this is like a petition right now. If you have not hit that button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Everybody else, we got basketball about to start. This was an impromptu live with that dog attack that I have to go break up. My daughter was crying. People, this was not gig news how it started, but it turned into that. We still got Monday show and gig 2. I don't know what's up with you. You're trying to set me up. You're talking trash. I don't know. I don't know if you're trying to get me to go on your show and then not call me to go on there. So I'm just sitting here hanging. I have no idea. But if you got a question you want to know, you can ask me. And if you want to know the info that I know about you, that I heard from somebody else that was in the game as long as you, and I've just been here for 4 months, just let me know. And I will let you know, so you can bring the hate off of me. And how would I know the information? And I've been here for 4 months. You tell me. Okay? You tell me. But outside of that, people, let's go watch these basketball games. Go out there and get your tips. If you're going to go ahead and work, praise God today. Love yourself, and everyone have a good time. I'm out like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2. Peace out.